And we move on to 133 pounds. 7th place match here. Roman Bravo Young, the true freshman from Penn State, as Ethan Lizak of Minnesota.
Roman Bravo Young, coming in as the 10th seed as a true freshman, brought a record of 21-4.
As he secures the takedown to draw first blood.
This is his first appearance in the NCAA championships. He finished in 5th place at the Big Ten Wrestling Championships. He's from Tucson, Arizona, where he attended Sunnyside, Arizona High School.
Takedown for Bravo Young again. 3-2. That score, I don't think that's right. It says 3-2. Should be 4-1.
And they're conferring down here to our left at the table on the score.
Yeah, I was reading on Bravo Young out of Sunnyside High School. You're saying while he was there, he was 4-time champ. 31st team state title. I mean, that's domination incredible. That you don't see very often.
That's incredible. Yeah, that's wonderful. He had 4 losses during the regular season. He lost to Austin Gomez from Iowa State by a fall in 357. Then lost a 7-3 decision to Ben Thornton from Purdue. Luke Pletcher from Ohio State then beat him in March at the tournament. And then Austin DeSanto from Iowa beating him 12-8 in the Big Ten tournament.
Actually, they did correct the score. It was not as far as a takedown scenario. It was Lizak. He was led up by Bravo Young, and then he got the takedown to have the 1-point advantage.
Let's take a look at Ethan Lizak, a senior from the University of Minnesota. This is his 4th appearance in the NCAA championships. Finished in 3rd place in the Big Ten tournament. He's from Schnecksville, Pennsylvania. In 2017, he finished in 2nd, earning All-American honors at 125, and in 4th last year at 125. Again, that's Ethan Lizak from the University of Minnesota.
Back to the middle on a reset. Just under a minute left to go. Angel Rivera, our head official, on the inside, and Ryan Hagan assisting him. Lizak trying to accumulate over a minute of riding time, and he does early or late here in the first.
We want to welcome those of you who may just be joining us, or those of you still here in the arena. We're at the PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for the 2019 NCAA Wrestling Championships.
Lizak has him in a predicament, and now a reversal for Bravo Young. Spins around and gets the reversal. So back points for Lizak. Bravo Young, though, gets into a scramble and gets the 2 for the reversal. Still Minnesota up 3.
Todd Schumacher on the play-by-play on mat 7. 7th place match. A.L. Hayslip bringing you commentary. We hope you're enjoying the, I was going to say morning, but it is certainly afternoon in most parts of the country. Well, we're here, so most parts of the country, right?
Angel Rivera with the flip of the disc. And it will start off in the neutral position for these two. They traded takedowns back in the first. Actually, Lizak had 2 takedowns. They have the 7-4 score right now.
Ryan Hagan working the perimeter of the mat.
Now Bravo Young, I noticed on the tie-up here in 2 previous matches that I called, that he'll sometimes, a shot in here, especially against DeSanto, just ties up with one arm, just that right arm, and lets the left one hang. He hasn't really done that here against Lizak.
And I've wondered when I've seen that, Todd, if it might be because his left arm is so heavily bandaged, and he's curious as to whether or not he may have some musculature difficulties or problems with that left elbow.
Now this could be a stalemate situation. It sure is. Back to the middle, 1:05 left to go. And with a guy like DeSanto, a great match between those two. You know, DeSanto's going to come full force on that tie-up, so very good point. Yeah, that could be, he wants to keep that away from the tie-up.
Of course, DeSanto, one of those wrestlers who will just press, push, is relentless in his attack.
2-on-1 here for Lizak. Gets off to the side, trying to hook that leg. Bravo Young gets out of trouble there. 57 seconds for Lizak. So Bravo Young able to get away from that as far as allowing Lizak to have riding time in pocket. And Willie 2. They say the Penn State contingency. And it stays like this. It could be a stalemate, or it will end at end of the second period. No scoring in this scenario. Lizak now, as time expired, but he still had that leg hook, AL.
He did. Yes, indeed. We're going to go to the third period, Todd.
So what he's going to do. He is taking down. No, it is
Bravo Young, yeah.
So
Bravo Young on bottom. Lizak electing up. Lizak, as you can see, has got 57, now 58, 59, 1 minute of riding time. That could be a factor. Although Lizak with that 7-4 lead.
Granby roll attempt by Bravo Young, and Lizak stayed right with him. Now he's going to try to dig in those legs, go around the waist. Bravo Young working hard to free his hips and get back into a quad pod position. And Lizak, boy, riding tough here, and you can see why he chose the top position. And stalling. The Minnesota crowd does not like that call. It'll be a reset. 1:21 in left in regulation between these two. Brandon Eggum, the third-year head coach for the Golden Gophers, not in the corner. His assistants are Luke Becker, Trevor Brandvold, and Zach Sanders. Two of those guys wrestle for the Golden Gophers. Another Granby roll by Bravo Young. They go out of bounds. Right at a minute left to go, halfway point of the third period. On deck on this mat for 7th place, 141 pounds. We'll see Shoup take on Red. Another roll. Boy, Bravo Young, very agile and really going to a lot of those rolls to stay active on bottom. Lizak clinging on, over 2 minutes of riding time. Bravo Young looked like he might have an ankle coming down to the mat on that roll, but Lizak is right there. Grab position. And they will say stalling. That is the second one, and a point goes to Bravo Young. 26 seconds left to go. If it ended in regulation, an extra point for Lizak with 2.5 minutes of riding time. So essentially 8-5 right now for the Golden Gopher. Comes Bravo Young. He's got his hips clear, but hooking in on that right leg is Lizak. Another roll by Bravo Young, and Lizak's been able to counter it all match long. Bravo Young, another roll. Now to the far side of the mat. Under 10 left to go in regulation. And that will do it. The Minnesota Golden Gopher senior Ethan Lizak, with a riding time, wins 8-4 to claim 7th place here at 133 pounds.
Watch the finals of the NCAA Wrestling Championships tonight at